Passion will always persist, trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling.
It's time for something that we've been looking forward to since the fixture was announced. Gather Round, where every club converges on Adelaide for a weekend of footy like no other.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. This is a vital match between Port Adelaide and Hawthorn. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Hawks. They might be in hostile territory today, but I think they'll relish the challenge and come away with a good win. When they're firing on all cylinders, they are very hard to beat.
Thanks for those insights, Harp. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Sweet wins the first ruck contest. Rosie, Butters, in the right spot. Burgoyne almost threw it out. Meek didn't need to be asked twice. Gunston under pressure. Ginnivan, Day, they've got them on the overlap. Moore has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sin tasked with the kick in. Moore leads his opponent, lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
There's a price to pay if you're going to be that careless with the ball.
1-1 to nothing. Meek with a deft tap. Warple, red at best. They're on point so far. Ginnivan, Hardwick. Can he hit a target? Spills the mark. Gunston, snap at goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Hawks have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Georgiades wins it down. Rosie. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Meek, the winner there. Day has eyes only for the footy. Farrell at centre half back will cut that one off. The power looking shaky early. Lord through the centre square he goes. Berry presents in space. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's a waste. The Hawks have started well. Hardwick with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Zerk-Thatcher takes an excellent grab.
Can he be the fire starter? They've opened them up here. That's not going to work. Day is there in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hardwick working hard and presenting well. Kicks to centre wing. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
They should be on the board with a goal.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Warple farms it out.
That's not like him.
Nash reads the play so well. D'Ambrosio. The Hawks look sharp early. Aliyah is a rock in defence. Moving the footy laterally. Farrell has found some space. This is aggressive ball movement. Rioli wins the contest hands down. He's made a bright start. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Meat squeezes the kick. Nash, that's good work rate. He's hit up the lead. He doesn't waste many. Bergman picks off the pass. Takes the logical option. Marshall throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by foot. Who was he aiming for? Horn Francis is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He's batting at 100% so far.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Marshall wins it. Rosie. Boak. A bit of a panicked handball.
The tackle slips high. Free kick.
Butters. Momentum has changed colours. Battle. Fumbled it like a cake of soap. Butters. Doing the grunt work. Rioli. Feeds it out. Horn Francis. Boak. He put himself in the line of fire.
That's one way to break the deadlock.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
Amon with the footy. Barris can keep it moving. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Day, normally creative. Got to go now. Into the middle with the kick. Boak clears the area. Plenty of heat in this game. He's lost it. Drew dishes it off. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Farrell
Runs onto it. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They're moving the footy quickly. Rioli wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Lays it off. Sin breaks the line.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Gunston takes a beauty.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Burn-Jones with a chance to run. Backs himself in. That's not clever at all. Poor footy there. Good handball. D'Ambrosio gets the kick away. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Rosie.
That's careless. Spent what he didn't have.
Meek couldn't get an effective disposal. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. The Hawks guarding the corridor. Day might go for a run. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can he impose himself on the match? And inside 50 goes begging. Out wide with the kick. It must be his birthday. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Farrell is there to save the day. Kicks laterally. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in it. Endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Meek palms it down. Warple, that's a bit of a waste. Marshall couldn't burst through.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
The Hawks are doing all the attacking. D'Ambrosio appreciates that delivery.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Jones on a lead. Lowers the eyes. Farrell, good luck catching him. Takes them on. Handballs it to nobody. Marshall under pressure.
The Hawks on the ball now. Gets his kick despite the heat.
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Meek has got on top. Warple, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Day intercepts the hand pass. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal. That's a well-placed kick.
Radaglia working hard and being rewarded. Big ball to be won here. Warple wins it back. Great mark. Takes the safe option. It's come unstuck. Delivers to centre half forward.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
They could be in front in a minute. Richards marks. That's hard to stop.
To put them back in front.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. It's gone out on the full. Looking to hit up the short option. Berry cuts it off.
The crowd will tell the story.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition.
Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line.
That's well played.
Manages to find a teammate.
Well-weighted kick.
This is good ball movement. He might have thought about the corridor. Pal Pepper says thank you very much.
What can they build here? Sin pushes into space and receives the footy.
Meek making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Newcomb gathers, and they're out of trouble.
It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
The two big men do battle. Warple is a clearance beast. Drew. Rosie.
What can he do with it?
Bad error there. The kick's gone nowhere. Navigated the traffic. Horn Francis.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
That is going very close. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Power have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Meek with a deft tap. Morrison squeezes the kick.
Joel marks it centre half forward. They haven't been able to buy a goal.
Hardwick. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Back on terms again. Meek wins it down. Warple. He's gone. He loves to run and carry. Aaliyah does well under pressure. Butters. Radagalia.
What's he got on offer?
Feeds it out. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Morrison. There goes the kick inside the 50. Foot race on in the pocket. Watson. He's tugged it. Only a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sin brings it back in. Farrell has found some space.
Tries a safe ball.
They're moving the footy well here. Bangs it long. And that's a letdown. There's just a point in this one at the long break, and we could be headed for an exciting finish. Meek palms it down.
Like Batman and Robin.
The Hawks looking ominous. Ginnivan is hard to beat one-on-one. Searching kick. Aaliyah saves the day again. Some indirect ball movement here. Farrell, that's good work rate. And they're away. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
He's only had the one inside 50.
That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Ignoring the corridor for now. Marshall couldn't hold it under pressure. A bit of a panicked handball. Key contest coming up. No one can mark. Jones. He's got it done.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Big clearance to win here. Rosie got the handball away. That's unusual. Ginnivan gets to the front spot. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sin saves the day. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? Sin makes position. The Hawks forcing them out wide. The Power
Moving the ball well. Got right on his back. That's a free.
Inside 50 with the kick. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed.
I've liked his game today. Aaliyah.
Where would they be without him?
He's been industrious. Barris doing what he does best.
Clean pickup.
Scrimshaw hasn't seen a lot of it.
Rioli!
Again with the superior judgment.
Crosses the paint. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He hasn't been himself today.
The kick's gone nowhere.
The Hawks with an opportunity now. Out wide with the kick. Rioli. Sin. Drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Pepper. Rosie running in support.
Hooked the ball and that's a goal.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Power by 11. Good ruck work. Day. Rosie. One step ahead. They've put themselves under pressure. Morrison. Newcomb. Meek. Can he hit a target? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Goes laterally. Burgoyne. Backs himself in. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Daring run out of defence. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Day. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a strong mark. Meek. Day. Throws it on the boot. Joel can just about finish it himself. Looking to get it down there quickly. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Meek wins it down. Nash, Newcomb, quick kick towards centre-half forward. Decides to go. Sicily picks it off. That's poor kicking. Nash. Aaliyah takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's hit up the lead. Looking to extend this margin. Day had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Well-weighted kick. McGuinness can keep it moving. Meek takes a beauty. Impey. He's got an option in the centre square. Drew read that one like a book. He's been called to play on. Gives the handball away. That'll work. He's been quiet. Butters. Probably too far out to score. Heads for full forward. Barris fumbles. Could be costly. The Hawks should be able to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Warple. The Power guarding the corridor. Ginnivan. Great hands there. Joel farms it out. McDonald. He's had little impact so far. Boak.
We've seen that before. Gives away a free and the moment passes.
Slowing it down now. Richards. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Not good footy there. Ginnivan is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
6 points on the way. No, you'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Farrell with the footy. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on?
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Power have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every
Radaglia with a deft tap. Was that a throw? Butters bursts through the middle. Bit of a nothing kick. Good work rate. Slick hands. Sin. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
And they can rebound here with advantage pay.
McDonald couldn't mark. He's lost it. Battle. Sicily in the right spot. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Radaglia slaps it out. Day should be in the votes today.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Alia making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They could be in front in a minute. Watson. This should end in a shot at goal. Gunston marks. That's hard to stop.
They'll be in front in a moment.
The lead might be changing hands again. It does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The lead has now changed hands 6 times. Radaglia.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Richards.
They're tackling with venom today.
Meek has rucked tirelessly. Nash. Joel at centre-half forward. Sweeping handball. McKenzie leans back and drills it.
The Power have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Hawks are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Radaglia wins it. Winds. Barris gathers. That's not ideal. Pepper chops it off. Under pressure. Rioli toe poking it forward. Scrimshaw affects the turnover. Morrison gets to it first. Joel, he's taken a beauty. Nash. The Hawks finishing strongly. This is good ball movement. McKenzie towards the goal mouth. Both with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Power have been gallant.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
A chance to clear now.
Drew pushes into space and receives the footy.
The Hawks have denied them the corridor. Scrimshaw makes good contact. Moore, is that holding the ball? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Morrison, Moore, winds, read it well. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Drew, this is promising, showing some dare. Dishes it off. Rioli, he loves to run and carry.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
The Hawks look to be coming home strong. Ginnivan outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
I've liked his game today.
Georgiades heads them off at the pass. He's having a dirty day.
Meek is racking up spoils.
Scrimshaw gets the kick away. Newcomb has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. McDonald on a lead.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Moore in some space on the wing. That's well played.
Newcomb makes position. What a game he's having. They've turned it over. And they're away. Burgoyne at centre-half back.
Tries a safe ball.
Butters, dangerous to leave on his own.
He's been industrious.
Georgiades navigated the traffic. Radaglia kicks to a contest. Hardwick takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Barris receives a clever hand pass. Scrimshaw working hard and presenting well. McKenzie presents in space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Careful ball movement. The Hawks are out of trouble. Honours the lead. Good handball. Battle. He doesn't waste many. They've opened them up here. They'll contest in the centre square.
What's he got on offer?
Felt the pressure there. Hardwick. The Hawks are finishing with a wet sail. The kick is precise. Georgiades wins it back. Great mark. Goes long to centre half forward. Radaglia had his name written all over it. Pepper Lays it off. Moore, ever reliable. Morrison, that's good work rate. Newcomb, he's everywhere at the moment. They could be vulnerable here. They need a mark. Battle with the intercept mark. Incisive handball. Hardwick throws it on the boot. Have they weathered the storm? Into the middle with the kick. Georgiades intercepts. The defence has fallen down. Wines is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
This just has to go through. He cannot afford to miss.
He's got it.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
The power will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line.
Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
If you weren't a believer in this side, you should be now. They've got themselves a big scalp, and perhaps just as important as the 4 points is the self-belief they'll draw from this. At their best, they're a very, very good football side.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from the Sydney Cricket Ground. This is a vital match between Sydney and Port Adelaide. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Sweet wins the first tap. Rosie, Horn Francis gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Burgoyne, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The first goal didn't take long. The big men fly. Butters. Drew under pressure. What's he got on offer? The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Drew. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. McInerney didn't need to be asked twice. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded. The ump calls play on. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. They're moving the footy quickly. Blakey drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Good hands. Rampy backs himself in. Squeezes the kick. Lloyd with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they generate? Well played. Takes the logical option. That'll work. Jones chops it off. Drew navigated the traffic. Good build-up. 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Florence can keep it moving. Can they get something going? Georgiades takes an excellent grab.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This is a big kick. It'll make the distance, but the accuracy isn't there.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
He's off. Goes very wide. Good work rate. Roberts. He's been busy so far. McInerney goes short again by foot. McCartan on a lead. Rampy. And they're out of trouble. They've got the fumbles today. Horn Francis gets to it first. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Looking for a quick transition.
Florence has found some space. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. Butters heads them off at the pass. Crosses the paint. You can't afford to do that too often. Can he impose himself on the match? Drew intercepts. Looking to get it down there quickly. Blakey tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
No time like the present.
Florence has made a bright start. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Rioli, Rosie, runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Power have made an impressive start. Grundy wins the tap. Butters, Richards.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Georgiades, he's taken a beauty.
The Power have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Gives it everything. Going, bullseye.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Power are playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Butters.
Who's got the wheels?
McCartan, desperate to win it back. And that's a letdown. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Warner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McInerney works hard to present. He's hit up the lead. The Swans looking shaky early. McDonald in the centre square. Takes the safe option. Haywood has found some space. Can he be the fire starter? Amati got to the right position and hung on.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
The Swans have opened their account. Grundy with the tap. Jordan, ineffective kick. Under pressure. Sweet comes free in the tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. The Swans, not at their best so far. Boak saves the day.
They're on point so far. Burn-Jones pushes into space and receives the footy.
Daring run out of defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Thumped away. Grundy, can they get two in a row? Drew is there to save the day.
Bangs it long.
Grundy spoils. Haywood. Well-weighted kick. Georgiades chops it off. Big ball to be won here. Rampy wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Jones got the handball away. Rosie with an opportunity. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Power look keen to atone for last week's loss. Sweet with a deft tap. Drew does the roving. They might be caught out on the turnover. It's come unstuck. Good vision there. Butters heads for the pocket. Blakey thwarts them again. And they're away. He's normally better than that. Doesn't often waste it.
It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
He might have thought about the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sweet wins it back. Great mark. They're all over them early. Quality delivery by foot. Dishes it off. Pau Pepper.
He's given it a tug and missed.
If they'd kicked straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
Looking for a quick transition.
Florence in the clear. Roberts gets the kick away. The Power have all the answers.
The Power have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Power having a good patch. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Drew. Warner runs onto it. What can they build here? Goulden makes the kick look okay. The Swans haven't been inside 50 for a while.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
No time like the present. Farrell.
Working hard and presenting well. Conservative kick. Winds. By hand. Radaglia in the right spot. Somehow released the ball. Sweet got in the way. Farms it out. Burgoyne lays it off. Rioli getting involved. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Butters. Sweet. Through the centre square he goes. Winds. Inside 50 with the kick. McCartan is a rock in defence. Incisive handball. Florence. He's got support. This is promising. Drew chops it off. They found the magic formula. Burgoyne. Navigated the traffic. Marshall. Burn-Jones. Has the ping. It won't be a goal. He's miscued that one.
Should have done a lot better there.
The kick is a poor one.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Swans are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Swans will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Swans need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. He doesn't waste many. Radaglia. That's good work rate. Into the middle with the kick. Rosie takes a beauty.
He's been industrious.
Can't hang on under close attention. Bergman doing the grunt work. Richards. Boak crosses the paint. Lukosius on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Marshall, can he get a shot away? Good handball. McDonald, Amati, stripped of it. They've put themselves under pressure. That's poor play. Kicks to space. Not his finest moment. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Alia thought his way through it. The power,
Moving the ball well.
can he impose himself on the match? McDonald picks off the pass. Campbell, Warner takes the hand pass. He's so clean with the footy. Amati is like a magnet in that forward line.
He's batting at 100% so far.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Grundy wins it out of the centre. Rosie. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Sweet gets his hand to it. They're going hammer and tong. Grundy
Runs onto it.
a good kick here and they'll be in business. McDonald is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Grundy,
The winner there.
Warner, Wines, reads the play so well. Burgoyne
What's he got on offer?
had some assistance. Sweet receives a clever hand pass. Throws it on the boot. Florence accepted the invitation. Rob
Roberts outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Suddenly there's some belief about them. Heaney on a lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. They've given it up. Good hands. Burgoyne. They've got them on the overlap. Marshall might be just outside his range.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Rampy had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Roberts, it must be his birthday.
Bangs it long.
McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Pepper couldn't burst through. Bad error there. Got the handball away.
And that is a bizarre piece of play. Rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't say I've seen a lot of that.
He's off. Goes laterally. Malikan makes position. Blakey can keep it moving. The Swans not at their best so far. The power forcing them out wide. This is good ball movement. Georgiades intercepts. Clever kick. Bergman all on his own. Decides to go. Catch me if you can, he says. Can the defenders repel them again? Malikan clears the area. Look at him go. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Swans simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
The two big men do battle. Butters dishes it off. Wines. Gotta be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Looking for a quick transition.
Can get and go. Can they get something going? Richards went bang. Goulden. Rowbottom. Got to the right position and hung on. This is more positive. Good thinking and good execution too. He's had little impact so far. Jones heads them off at the pass. Uses the non-preferred. Marshall. He's taken a beauty. Leaves them in his wake. Blasts away. McCartan is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Swans might be about to start something. Malikan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Richards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Drew, this will be a close thing. It's good.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Swans are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly.
The big men fly. Rosie, he's everywhere at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. Here's the vital kick inside the 50.
Drops the football.
Jordan in the right spot at the right time. Can he be the fire starter?
Aliyah cuts them off yet again.
Delivers to centre half forward. McCartan continues to be a thorn in their side.
That's a well-placed kick.
Roberts has found some space. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. He's hit up the lead. Good vision there. Roberts, the power, have denied them the corridor. Radaglia intercepts on centre wing. Lace out. Great footy.
We kick this more often than not.
Has he got enough on it? The Swans have a chance to push back now. Goes very wide. Sweet. Read that one right off the boot.
If you have to kick it to a contest, at least pick one outside your D50.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Campbell.
Working hard and presenting well. What can they muster from the back half? The kick is precise. This is much better. Zerk Thatcher spoils. Farms it out. Georgiades. Rosie. That's an aggressive handball. Drew. It's on the way. And there's another nail in the coffin.
The Swans are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen.
Grundy wins it down. Warner, he's been quiet. Aliyah thwarts them again. Big ball to be won here. Grundy
Couldn't reel it in.
Wicks gathers. Does well under pressure. McDonald at centre half forward. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Can he hit a target? Haywood is the man on the spot and he's marked.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Burn-Jones with a chance to run. They've found the magic formula. Mills read that one like a book. Bombs it in. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Good handball. Farrell with time. Takes them on.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Looking to peg one back. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Swans have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Grundy palms it down. Somehow release the ball. Warner, what can he manufacture?
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Boak drops into the hole and cuts that one off. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Power have winners everywhere. Takes the logical option. Burn-Jones can run, and that's a great hand pass.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Haywood plucks another contested mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This for the ideal start. He's made good connection, and they have the first of the turn.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That first goal, so important. Warner turns it over in the middle.
He's been pulled up for an illegal shepherd. The ball wasn't close enough.
Heaney on a lead. Sends them inside 50 again. Butters kicks off the pass. Takes the safe option.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
Warner, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Swans have scored the first 2 of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them.
Butters. He doesn't waste many.
He tried to con the umpire.
You can't question his commitment. Drew takes the hand pass.
That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
I've liked his game today.
Butters
Is proving a massive thorn in their side.
looking to get it down there quickly. Not his finest moment. Dishes it off. Malikan got the handball away. Roberts.
He's been dispossessed. He's copped one high.
A chance to clear now. That's a strong mark. Little one to half-back. Keen to get the ball moving.
What's he got on offer?
Grundy
In the clear on centre wing.
good hands. Roberts
Has pushed up.
the Swans having a great patch.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
Gives it everything.
Aliyah doing what he does best. Hapley.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
If they weren't nervous before, they will be now. This match is well and truly up for grabs.
They've got their tails up now.
Grundy with a deft tap. McInerney.
The defenders will be nervous.
Haywood has it within range.
The crowd will tell the story.
It's a deep kick.
Lukosius read it like good defenders do. That could come back to bite. Campbell got a fist in. McInerney gathers on the half volley. The power have all the answers. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Honours the lead. Keeps it low. Rioli bursts through the middle. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence.
Hapley can run and carry.
McInerney in the centre square. It's come unstuck.
Well-weighted kick.
Rosie working hard and being rewarded. They're moving the footy quickly. Quality delivery by foot. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Malikan couldn't hold it under pressure. Vaughan Francis navigated the traffic. Rampy gets there first. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Warner only knows one way. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Farrell read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Moving the footy laterally. Rosie has found some space. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Manages to find a teammate. Delivers it inside 50. McLean had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Swans
Might be about to start something.
Florence in the clear. It's been that kind of day for them. Long ball in. Rampy had it and lost it. Berry, he's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Bad kicking. Still the biggest sin in football.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Malikan, that's good work rate. Blakey throws it on the boot. Radaglia intercepts.
If he can split the middle here, he might just have an argument to play forward more often.
This is a big kick. It'll make the distance, but the accuracy isn't there.
If they kick straight, this match will already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
Looking for a quick transition. That's well played.
Roberts, he just keeps racking up disposals.
Swings his foot through it.
Blakey wins it back. Jordan leads his opponent. Rampy getting involved. Pepper. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The power really needed that goal just to settle things down. Grundy wins the tap. Warner on the non-preferred. Jordan. He's been quiet. Burn-Jones. That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. They'll bide their time. McInerney takes an excellent grab. And the kick inside 50 lets them down.
He's stolen the march.
Backs himself in. He's everywhere at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. Farrell, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
He had prior opportunity.
Plays on. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Haywood
Outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Swans are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Grundy with a deft tap. Jordan with a chance to send it forward. Aaliyah at centre-half back will cut that one off.
Tries a safe ball.
Richards. That's an aggressive handball. Burn-Jones. Panicked under pressure. Horne-Francis gets to the front spot. Key contest coming up. Leaves it behind. Rampy, ever reliable. Malakin, Roberts, working hard and presenting well. Conservative kick. McInerney, all on his own. They could almost have raffled it. It must be his birthday.
He sends them inside for the fourth time.
Wines.
He's in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Power with a steadying goal. Sweet with a deft tap.
Butters is racking up contested possessions.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Takes the safe option. The kick is precise.
He's been industrious.
The Power are out of trouble. Big ball to be won here. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time to check in with Gary.
The Swans are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Farms it out. Roberts gets back and should repel. He's hit up the lead. He hasn't been himself today. Can he be the Firestone? You can't afford to do that too often.
That's a well-placed kick.
Jordan says thank you very much. McInerney all alone in the centre square. Heaney wins the contest hands down. Looking to peg one back. Georgiades, time and again he gets to the right place. Farrell with a chance to run. And they're away. Sweet. Under pressure. McInerney runs onto it. That's a bit of a waste. Burgoyne. Clever handball. Pau Pepper snares the loose ball. Sweet. He's lost possession. Rosie dishes it off. Rioli. Delightfully done. Butters. Paul Francis. He's lost it. Lowers the eyes. Goulden works hard to present. The power forcing them out wide. And that's a letdown. There goes the kick inside the 50. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Some indirect ball movement here. Rampy can keep it moving. Wines making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Had some assistance. That'll work. Looking to extend this margin. Florence thwarts them again. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mills spills out in the tackle. Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees. Mills on a lead. Careful ball movement. Bergman chops it off.
Stoppage coming up on the wing. Sweet has probably got the points at this stage. Was that a throw?
Jordan. Mills. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. Haywood. Strong grab.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
No time like the present.
Hoping for a big contested grab. Both got to the right position and hung on. Burgoyne. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one.
And inside 50 goes begging.
The power guarding the corridor. Warner marks on centre wing. Rioli read that one right off the boot. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time.
Just trying to get it forward under pressure.
Florence wins it back. Great mark. They'll take the patient approach. McInerney has found some space. Radaglia cuts it off. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jordan went bang. Rampy,
What's he got on offer?
Georgiades. That hand pass was telegraphed. Got to get it forward now. Grundy, great body work. Jordan throws it on the boot. Both!
Again with the superior judgment.
Kicks laterally.
Gee, they're playing well.
He doesn't waste many. Paul Francis. That one was always his. He's been quiet. Sweet.
He's taken a beauty.
Lays it off. Pau Pepper. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The power clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Sweet wins the hit out. Rosie.
What a game he's played.
That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Grundy with a deft tap. Mills. The power have all the answers. He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Turned over on centre wing.
He's having a dirty day. Seizes the moment. Inside 50 with the kick.
Florence continues to be a thorn in their side. I've liked his game today.
Goulden. That's good work rate. Wicks. Harassed into an error. It's been that kind of day for them. Doesn't often waste it.
Wines!
Great hands there. Ignoring the corridor for now. Richards on centre wing is marked. They've worked it well. How's the entry? McDonald goes without it. Butters turned over. He's so clean with the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. He's had little impact so far. Honours the lead. Hapley gets the kick away. They've put themselves under pressure. Should have done better. Florence is there in defence. What can they build here? McCartan. Not a lot of positives today. He's not having a great time of it. Burne-Jones mops that one up. Rosie, Butters, takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Grundy.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Mills in the right spot.
Zerk-Thatcher
Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure.
They found the magic formula.
They're a pleasure to watch. Takes the safe option.
Not the required journey.
Kicks to centre wing. Grundy heads them off at the pass. Good handball. Jordan. Warner. He's got support. They're going hammer and tong.
Slips over the shoulder.
The power finishing strongly. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can they get something going? Spills the mark. Wines. Didn't need to be asked twice. Jones navigated the traffic. They've given it back. Goulden. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Rioli
Has time and space. He's generally a good kick.
The umpires pinged him for insufficient intent. They haven't been able to buy a goal.
Quality delivery by foot. Goulden
Looking to hit up the short option.
Malikan lumbering after it. Squeezes the kick. This is good ball movement. Goes short again by foot. Wicks had his name written all over it.
Zerk-Thatcher. They just keep kicking it back to him.
He might have thought about the corridor. The power have winners everywhere.
If you're not a believer in this side, you should be.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Hapley competing fiercely. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Mills has a vice-like grip. Can they find a late goal? McDonald uses the body well. Seeking to maintain possession. Haywood has been a real live wire.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Both takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Conservative kick. Zerk-Thatcher has charged into space. To win interstate is one thing. To do it so convincingly is entirely another. This is a huge result.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The power.
Turned in a terrific opening round performance, and they're entitled to be excited about what they can do this season. They were both clean and tough over the ball today, and that goes a long way any time of year. Hopefully, for their sakes, they haven't peaked too early.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.